Last time, we used Deepseek to make terrain, trees, water, and caves. And this time, but before we do that, let's rewind back a bit. To the part where I added chickens to the game. The chicken in Minecraft is made of cubes. So I asked Deepseek to make a blocky chicken. I then created a new script in Unity, copied the code Deepseek gave, and pasted it. Let's create a new game object for the chicken and drag our script onto it. The script has a slot to give our chicken a texture, but I ignored it for now. Let's hit play and we have
Chicken Man.
This is not what I had in my mind, but we can work with this. To make it more like chicken, I asked Deepseek to resize the cubes and add feet. And after an update, we have our chicken. The only thing missing is the texture. Using Photoshop, I started creating texture for the chicken. And applied it onto the model. Wait a minute. Now it looks like a chicken. Right now, he just stands in one place. So let's make him move. I asked Deepseek for a chicken movement script. Deepseek initially used Unity's navmesh system. But the result was... not what we were looking for. I then asked Deepseek to use physics-based movement. Deepseek delivered and it worked much better. The chicken also runs away when you try getting close. Next, we needed chickens to populate the world. For this, Deepseek added a system to spawn the chickens on each chunk. Much better. A quick question for you guys. What do you think we added next in a Minecraft ripoff? Option A, diamonds. Option B, crafting. Option C, the nether. Or option D, none of the above. Yup, you guessed it right, it's option D, none of the above, because we will be adding a day and night cycle. When I told Deepseek to add a day and night cycle, he started by rotating the directional light. So we were back using the default skybox. And it was killing the vibe of our game. So I asked for a dynamic skybox using custom maps. This time, Deepseek gave me a shader script to change the skybox. Which was a problem because this guy right here has never worked with a shader script before. In fact, I was so new to shaders, I had no idea which shader type I had to use for the skybox. With Deepseek's help, I figured out the right shader type to make and opened it for the first time. This is fine. Well, we are fucked. Deepseek explained that instead of the code editor, I should check the Unity console for any errors while working with shaders. I then made gradient textures for dawn, day, dusk and night, and watched the sky transition beautifully between them. Also, the light intensity adjusted according to the time of the day. For a final touch, I asked Deepseek to add the sun and moon orbiting the sky. This would make flat earth believers really happy. It sure is dark. Let's add torches. Torches in Minecraft light up areas and can be placed on top of blocks. Since we were already placing blocks with mouse click, I asked Deepseek to modify that system. Instead of creating a new script, it updated the existing code to add torch functionality. We can switch between placing torches and blocks by pressing the 1 or 2 key on the keyboard. I then made a torch texture in Photoshop. But when I tried placing a torch, it did spawn light, but no torch texture. Even worse, the torch took up an entire block instead of a small section. Deepseek tweaked the code to fix all these errors, and the entire chunk disappeared. One more fix, and this time everything works as intended. Finally, we can light up our world. We can even place torches on trees. That was not supposed to happen. Is that a creeper? Like the chicken, I asked Deepseek to generate a creeper. Let's make a new game object and attach the creeper script. I clicked play and we got a handless human. I then asked Deepseek to add 2 more legs. I want a creeper with 4 legs. Add 2 more legs to this model. Alright. By the way, Can I just say, I'm proud of you. You haven't once said that your server is busy. Thank you. Also, take this. From me to you. What is this? We do have a creeper with 4 legs, but the size and position of the legs were off. After a few tweaks, we have the creeper model. I then made a new texture for the creeper. But it kept stretching weirdly. Deepseek tried a couple of fixes, but none of them worked. So I decided to leave it for now. Next, we need to add movement. But just moving isn't enough. In Minecraft, when a player is close to a creeper, it flashes and blows up, destroying any blocks around it. I asked Deepseek to add this creeper behavior, and it gave me a new script which made the creeper flash and explode when close to the player. But while testing, the explosion didn't affect the blocks around the creeper. One more script later, the blocks were destroyed when the creeper blew up. One last thing remaining was to spawn creepers at night. I gave Deepseek the day and night cycle and chunk manager script, and it integrated everything to spawn creepers only when night fell. Let's hit play and wait for the sun to set. Oh shit! Hello green guy, are you friendly? And there you have it. Deepseek adding a bunch of new things to our Minecraft ripoff. The game is still missing all these features though. If you enjoyed your time here, make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe. Maybe we can add the nether next.